4.10 lesson is about scale drawings. It'll also include scale models. So a scale drawing and a scale model can use a ratio to write a scale factor. So that's what we're going to be doing today, starting with example 1. It says to identify the scale factor. So we're going to write a scale comparing a poodle to the toy poodle. So whenever I set up a ratio using scales, I always compare the scale to the actual item. Okay, so in this case it's an actual poodle and a toy poodle. So the toy poodle is what is the scale model. Okay, because it's a scale model because it's three-dimensional. All right, so I'm going to say the scale is 8 and the actual poodle is 56. So I've just set up a simple ratio comparing the scale to the actual. To find the scale, I need to simplify this. So I just need to simplify it just like I would simplify any fraction. So if I take 8 of the toy poodle, the actual poodle is 7 inches. Notice I didn't write any in units in my answer because they're both inches, so it's just not necessary. So 1/7 is your scale factor. For the other side, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to compare the scale to the actual. All right, so here we have a guitar, which is going to be our actual, and our ukulele, which is our scale, because it's going to be like a little small guitar. So I have 18 over 36. Again, the units are both in inches, so I don't have to write it. And I need to simplify. And I know that 18 goes into 36. So I can divide by 18. Divide by 18, and I get 1/2. So a ukulele looks like it's half the size of the guitar. That is its scale factor. A scale drawing that people use on a daily basis would be a road map. So we can use the scale to actual ratio when we're talking about maps. On a road map of New York, the distance from New York to Albany is 3 inches. The map has a scale of 1 inch for every 50 miles. So this time they're giving us the scale factor, and I'm going to go ahead and include the units since they are different. What is the actual distance between the two cities? So if it says on the map, this is the map distance. Okay, so I'm going to put that on top. A couple of ways that I know that goes on top is, well, 1, they're both in inches, and 2, you always do your map to actual, just like we did on the examples in example 1. The map is your scale, and then the actual is like how far you actually have to drive. So what is the actual distance between the two cities? I see that I have a proportion set up. I'm going to go ahead and multiply my numbers. So 50 times 3. And my other cross product is 1x, which is always good to see because I don't have to divide by anything. So 150 miles is how far it is from New York City to Albany, their capital.